What's up, guys? Gonna be doing a analysis of a quick play game that I played as Winston, my monkey boy. Let's see, Winston's probably my second favorite character in the game. Alrighty, right into it. Ilios, my favorite map, guys. It is the best map in the game, after all. Now, Winston, if you didn't know real quick, his Q is his ultimate, which is like Primal Rage, I think is what it's called. But basically, he gets health up to 1,000 health. It doesn't matter if you had 1 health left or if you had all your health left. You go up to 1,000 health, full heal to that point, and you can only leap, but the leap cooldown is even shorter. And you can whack people, and it's only melee attacks. And I can't remember their damage. It's not a whole lot of damage, really. It's just about pushing people off or scattering the enemy team around. And then, of course, his shift is his leap, which is what you can use in the ult as a shorter cooldown. And it basically lets him leap up into the air or across the ground, depending on how you aim it. And then his E is his shield bubble, which is, I think it has 500-ish health. It's just basically a giant shield bubble that can be used to... all your teammates can shoot through the bubble, but enemies can't shoot through it. And it's great. And of course he's got his Tesla cannon, which only has a left click, and it's just... when you feel like you don't want to aim, you just kind of use this gun. And big electric stuff. If there's multiple enemies, the electricity will arc into multiple hits on all of them, which is great. And I do this leap up in the air probably to get a feel about where everyone is. Of course, I did not see everything because I immediately get wrecked. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. You kind of tunnel vision on someone. A McCree will come up. This was when McCree was super awesome, but still. I mean, I probably would have died whether it was post-nerf McCree or not, but that's alright. At this point, I don't think I die ever again. Winston does very well against Genji because he can't deflect you, you don't really have to aim, so all his little, oh, I'm gonna jump in the air and double jump and make it really hard to aim, doesn't matter. Tesla Cannon's hitting you anyway. Here, shield bubble. As soon as he lost his hook, I just went in on him. He could still hurt because of his shotgun, but I knew he had been shot at from my friends. Winston's very good at just cleaning up enemies. Oh. They make a mistake, clean them up. You see this Genji. I actually messed up the leap there. No matter how low you aim your leap, you will always go at a certain arc, which is slightly up. And so you can't get through doorways really quickly, which is unfortunate. But, you know, he is a big monkey. I leaped right there because as soon as you see a Roadhog and he sees you and turns to you, you assume that you get hooked. Assume that you're already being hooked. Because of, you know, like tick rate on the servers and stuff. And I did, so I just immediately leaped. That way, it hit me, but it came back. So he missed me, and I was able to get out of that alive. I leaped right there because McCree turned around. So as soon as he turned around, I just leaped up above him so that he couldn't see me. He wouldn't be able to get anything good off. Genji was dumb there. He just kind of died. But you can see how Leap and Bubble are so versatile. Like, you can use them aggressively and defensively. I used the Leap there aggressively, then the Bubble defensively, then aggressively by pushing back onto Reaper, and then Leap defensively by leaping away. Like, you use all four, both kinds of the Leap and the Bubble in one fight. Like, it's just very versatile. You use it to get, like, in a sticky situation, Bubble, leap away. But as you can see, just cleaning up people and then throughout this thing. And you know, they have a Widow, and Winston's very good against Widow. But honestly, she's been camping up at the top left and the top right, and my team has been smart enough to stay out of her sightlines. Because when she's up on the top left column or the top right column, she has limited sightlines. Like, it sucks. Like, if you're over here on this side, she can see you from that top left. But we were staying mostly in the pit, fighting on the sides where she did not have any sightlines, so she was basically being useless, and I didn't need to jump on her. And then here I just kind of jumped. It was like a victory jump, because I knew they weren't getting back in time. But as you can see, Widow, she's trying to hit people out there, but there's a lot of stuff blocking the way for her. Not to mention, she wasn't very good. Or at least, I don't remember it. The ruins on Helios are also particularly good for Winston, just because of all the, like, as you saw, all the different things that he can weave in and out of, behind and inside and out of sight. Lots of corners, easy points that the bubble can cover almost everything. And then here he does very well too, because he as Winston, you can dominate everywhere up top. Probably just threw the bubble down. I heard noise, so I was like, oh, we must be in trouble. Just put the bubble down. I hear the Widow shot up there, so what do? You go up there. I actually messed up the leap. But well, maybe we went it. So I just chilled with Reaper, came from behind, take out a Mercy, and then let's go finish the job. And then that's it, yeah. You also see that when I'm playing Winston, I melee. And that's because Winston's Tesla Cannon doesn't require much aiming, but it also, the damage is a little slow. So, if chances are they're going to be trying to get away and trying to mess up your aim. So, while you can, get that quick damage in there. Get the quick damage in there with the melee, because it's 30 damage, so that way, when they do try and get away, all you have to do is turn around and just barely tickle them with the Tesla Cannon, because they're already way too low. And that's it. And you see me, I'm being super aggressive here. Most of the time, I'm very ballsy against the Roadhog. Roadhog can really mess you up, but I know my limits. And I also know that I had shield bubble. So I felt totally safe just running right at him. Because I can just pop a bubble down. Winston excels against Tracer as well, because it's like, oh, she can blink everywhere, yeah, but Tesla Cannon, you don't have to aim. So you just kind of whack your cannon over in a general direction. Right here, I knew I couldn't reach her, so all I wanted to do was hit her a little bit to make her want to fall off. They'll always try and fall off and then maybe grapple back on, and then I just waited for her to fall off and kill her because they get scared. That's reasonable. Right here is a perfect ult because they're all right there, and literally you can just ult and start whacking them all off the cliff. I didn't do it. I probably just didn't even realize I had ult. And we had been doing so well that I didn't. Wow, I ulted here? What for? Huh. I must have gotten scared or something. I mean, maybe I expect both of their tanks have come out, so I probably expected more. And right here, I hear the Widows. I just go over there and whack her. You see a whacker, because like I did 60 damage to her. Now she's really low, so at the moment where she's trying to get away, she has so little HP that you just have to tickle her a little bit. And then there's a lone Mercy here, so yeah, she's dead. And that's it. A clean victory with Winston, my man.
Play of the game.
Revelian. Oh, this was their Widowmaker. And this is one of the most disappointing play of the games I've ever seen. So he misses, and then he sees the Widow, right? And he wants the headshot. Somebody else, the soldier, walks in front of him to get it. Then he gets the Widow, and then he doesn't even get the Reaper. Easy shot. Oh well. I'm definitely gonna give our Widow. Or I think I gave it to her, yeah? Yeah, because she had like a bunch of recon assists. You know, wall hacks, man. OP. Anyway, so that's a Winston gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about what I was doing and stuff. And if you liked it a bunch, you know, finger me down below. And if you want to see more, shoot me a sub. Alright, but I'll see you guys in the next video.